People perceive Rumson as a place that has everything. But in the schools, the money was leaving, but it wasn't coming into our children.
Because our budget has not been fully funded by the state formula, it puts us at a deficit of about $580,000 over the course of the school year. Rumson Education Foundation provides the entire school district with the benefit of knowing what could potentially be available for our students.
It's the REF which allows us to give us the things that are extra that get us to the maximum allowable education, if you will.
So the foundation came into being with a wonderful group of 9 people.
We had our first meeting, and I'll never forget what Robbie said, that she does not want this thing to fail. So 22 years later, the REF is still going on strong.
The Education Foundation is really the cornerstone for the greatness that is Rumson.
Without them, we wouldn't have half of the technology and programs that we are able to provide to our students.
We want them to design, to create, to invent, and the REF grant process allows our teachers to do the same.
It helps teachers stay excited about the career which we chose and then take that excitement into the classroom.
I get excited about something if you know you can't bring it to your children in the classroom. But with the REF, our students are benefiting from our teachers' excitement.
REF was responsible for the Innovation Lab, set up the design and all of the initial purchasing.
The REF made it possible for me to go to the workshops in New York City at Columbia, and seeing other professionals really made a difference for me as a first-year teacher.
Our teachers, our administration, and even our students, they let us know what could be put in place in the classroom that the school budget just doesn't cover.
Even the littlest item that we get is really important. Something as small as a table really makes a big difference.
I received 5 ACES tablets, and I use them at Lunch Bunch for children who have difficulty regulating their emotions. A 2nd grade student came up to me halfway through the year and said, "I never thought I would feel so much better."
REF helped me initially set up the AEDs, and with the AEDs, the staff was able to be trained in CPR and also recertified in an ongoing effort to promote the safety and wellness of our students.
It just made me feel so good all the time to see that people were coming together in our town and realizing that, yes, we wanted to just give our children more.
I had phone calls from probably 5 or 6 neighboring towns wanting to just copy our structure and try and copy our success.
I can walk around the building and see students using a 3D printer, learning about hydroponics in a greenhouse, and playing African drums in a music room.
Forestdale School is one of the first schools in the country to offer the world music drumming curriculum, and the foundation made that possible through a grant that we received, a set of African drums that the students used. Generations of students have been able to take advantage of that curriculum.
The REF has impacted my children greatly through the years, each one in different ways, as they're all very different learners. I do have one son that has the gift of dyslexia, and I know, for example, the Chromebooks, the one-to-one, really enabled John and some of his classmates to be able to get the words out.
Chromebooks give us an opportunity to do our work online instead of having to write it all down.
I was kind of a Luddite, and oh gosh, here we go, another thing. And really, I don't know that I could teach without the Chromebooks, and the REF made that possible.
I've switched after 20+ years of teaching to running almost a complete and full Google Classroom.
Rumson schools are phenomenal. You really come out of the K-8 program ready to go to the high school, ready to participate.
And that success that they see at the high school level, it starts in Dean Porter and it starts in Forestdale.
REF really gives you a wonderful vehicle to directly contribute.
I think the foundation is the best way to support your child's education.